Hey y'all, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Hey. Yes, come on in. I hope y'all are doing well. Yeah. I decided to come on and talk to y'all just for a little bit, real quick. Hey. Hey, darling. Hey. So, uh, you all, I had to do a cameo appearance in one of my brother's video. Yes, Mr. Cotton is doing a video for another song. So I said, I can't let a pretty face go to waste. So let me come on here and talk to my peeps. All right. So I'm on here and I'm talking to you all, and I hope you all are doing well. Yes. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to figure out how to do this thing right here. Uh-huh. Yeah, I said before I take everything off, let me come on and say, hey, baby. Let me come on here and say hi to y'all. Yes, because I hadn't been over here in a while. I've been doing the show. I've been doing a Diamond and Silk Chit Chat live show. And so now I'm here on this live with y'all. Hey, baby. Hello. Hey. Welcome on, you all. Now, listen, you all, I forgot to do this. I wanted to give y'all half off of the bobblehead dolls. So I'm going to go in and give you all half off of the bobblehead dolls. But the promo code that I want you all to use, let me see, which promo code do I want you all to use? Let's see. Fight. Yeah, I like that. Fight 2024. Okay, that's going to be the promo code, Fight 2024. So when I get off this thing, I'm going to go ahead and put that as the promo code to give y'all half off of the bobblehead dolls, okay? I got a few more left, and I want to go ahead on and get rid of those bobblehead dolls, the Diamond and Silk bobblehead doll memorabilia, okay? All right. So that's going to be Fight 2024, and we'll get that set up when I get off of this thing. But anywho, you all, so I just wanted to come over here to say hello to you all, to touch bases with you all. So much is going on in the country. I can't put Trump 2024 because we have that for a whole nother thing. That's for something else. So that's why I said fight 2024. Because you know what? When you look at it, we really truly gonna have to fight. It looked like literally, okay? All right? When you got these illegal aliens, okay? You got these illegal aliens over here with their culture, and they want to eat away at eat the animals and eat the cats, eat the dogs, and probably drink their blood. We're not used to no mess like that over here in America. And that's why we want these people to assimilate to our ways, you all. That's why we want them to assimilate to our way, because we're not used to their culture, okay? You can't go to their country with your ways and think you're going to get away with it. You can't do that. You just can't do that. Now, I heard that up there in Ohio, I heard that a Haitian, one of those illegal alien Haitians, okay, killed this a 70 plus year old grandma, okay? And I heard that he ran into her, okay, while she was out there. I guess, I don't know if she was collecting the trash, putting trash in a trash can in front of the house. I don't know what they was doing, but she got killed. And now I'm hearing, this is what I'm hearing, that the officials has come together. The officials have come together, and they are saying that no charges will be brought up against this Haitian, this illegal Haitian that killed an American citizen. No charges. And I started thinking, that thing burnt me up really when I saw it. I just couldn't believe it. It's like I felt like I was in slow motion when I read it and I saw it. And I said, you know what? There should be some type of criminal charges now brought up against our government, for our state officials, our city officials, and our federal officials. It's time to bring charges up against them, because what they're doing is illegal, okay? The way that they have subverted this sanctuary city debacle by making it look like it's for just anybody that's here illegal, that's a lie, okay? All right? and for them to allow these people to be here to murder American citizens, but nothing is done about it, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I looked at how they wanted, American citizens want the mandate that you get the juice. They wanted to mandate that you get the juice, that you get juiced up, right? But then you got these illegal aliens coming over here. They're not getting no juice. They're not even getting checked. None of that stuff, y'all. None of that is happening to them. Okay? So what are you trying to do? You really, you got to be cautious, y'all, when y'all say certain words on here, when it comes down to Facebook and certain things. So y'all, I'm talking around it, okay? So you pick up on what I'm talking about, okay? So if you get sick and get X'd, okay, like that's a wrap with you, stick a fork in you, you're done, then guess what? They got somebody to replace you, and they are illegal, okay? They are illegally here, all right? I want y'all to understand this. They are illegally here, and they have not been tested. Now, these people are here. They are able to get housing, clothing, food, free money, okay? They're able to get. But American citizens, American veterans is homeless on the streets, okay? And I'm like, we can blame the illegal aliens, the illegal Venezuelans and Haitians and all of these Mexicans and these illegal people, okay? Don't let the Democrats conflate it with migrants, all right? We're not talking about legal migrants, legal people that migrated. We're talking about these illegal aliens, all right? That's who we're talking about here. Now, we can say, all right, these illegal aliens are here. Who do we blame? Who's to blame for this? They were invited in. Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, they flew, their regime flew these people into our country. Okay? They flew these people into our country. All right? And they're giving them all of this free stuff, even though they didn't pay one dime, one red cent into our systems. They're giving them all of this free stuff. Okay? All right? Nothing for the American citizens, but all of this stuff for these illegals. What are they really trying to really truly push here? Okay? They've been trying to create a race war, all right, against black and white. Because I looked at Gangsterline Maxine when she was talking about, the Haitians, they're just black people. They're upset because they're black people. No, Americans are upset because these people are here in our country illegally, all right? And you're giving them everything that we worked hard for, paid our taxes towards. Now you want to give into these individuals that's not supposed to be here in our country. That's what American is upset with. So like I said, they want to start this race war. Well, when you got these illegal aliens that is not used to seeing a duck, they're not used to seeing a duck, you all, or a cat all the time. It's very scarce over there when they, where they're coming from. But they get here and it's like heaven to them. Because on every other corner, they may see a geese, they may see a bird flying or what have you. You okay? All right. When they're used to seeing that and they're here over in our country, what they're doing is thinking that they're in heaven, that they can go ahead on and just go ahead and do it. But it's not our culture to go to a family park and kill the ducks. We can feed the ducks some breadcrumbs, but as far as killing the ducks in front of the people and eating this stuff raw, that's not in our culture, okay? I just gonna have to go ahead on and I have to say it. Now, I looked at the debates, and I looked at when President Trump, when he talked about how they're eating the cats and they're eating the dogs, they're eating the ducks. When he talked about this thing, the left want to look away as if, he's just fibbing. He's just a conspiracy theorist. It's just funny. And I'm like, wait a minute. It's not just in Ohio, you all. This is everywhere that is happening. It's just that it's coming out from Ohio more fluently because more people are talking about it. Okay. Now we either gonna have to vote with our guts or with our butt. And let me explain. Now, if you vote with your gut, if you vote with your gut, that means you voting because food is so high and you can't afford to eat. When you voting with your gut, you're voting because it's hard out here for a pimp. Yes, it's hard out here in our country. Now, if you're voting with your butt, that's because if you vote Democrat, that's going to be your ass. That's all. Yeah. You vote Democrat. You vote for Kamala Harris. You vote for Jim Crow Joe Biden. You vote Democrats. That's going to be your ass. That's you voting with your butt. That means that you're not educating yourself. You're not educating yourself and realizing that something ain't right around here. Something ain't right. I ain't never seen it like this right here. And my gut is growling. I'm hungry and I can't afford to get no food. Yes. So you're voting with your gut because you was able to eat under President Donald J. Trump. You was able to eat, purchase grocery, gas. Honey, I could eat bacon under President Donald J. Trump. Yeah, I can get as much bacon as I wanted. And it had plenty of bacon to last a very long time. But now if you vote with your ass, that's because you are an ass. Because you're looking the other way. You're going to vote for somebody because they black. And the bitch ain't even black. She beige. You're going to vote for somebody because they a woman. Let me tell you something. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris has dug this country in such a deep hole. We need a man to dig us out. Not no weak ass woman. We don't need that. Okay? We don't need that. So you either vote with your gut because you want to be able to feed your family. Or you vote with your butt because you're truly an ass. You're going to be assed out. Yes. And see, I heard Kamala say, she talked about her values have not changed. She said her values have not changed, you all. So that means when she talk about turning the page, moving forward, if her values have not changed and she turns the page, guess what? Worse gonna get even worse. Yes, inflation is gonna be higher inflation because all you're doing is turning the page. You're going to get the same results because you're dealing with the same old folks. As President Donald J. Trump clearly asked the question the other night, why didn't you do it in the last 3.5 years that you had to do it in? All of these different plans, all of this different stuff that you say you're going to do. All my plans, I'm going to do this. Why didn't you do it in the last 3.5 years, Kamala? Joe Biden, Democrats? Why didn't you put forth legislation to do it in the last 3.5 years? Okay? Because you pushed forth legislations and you did your plan. You really planned. You did what you planned to do in the last 3.5 years, which was to destroy this country, which was to destroy this economy. You did what you was going to do. Now you want to turn the page and move forward to continue to do what you've been. Oh, Lord, let me calm down. Yeah. You want to keep doing what you say. You want to continue to do. What you've been doing. That's why you just want to turn a page and look the other way. That's why Kamala can't answer the question. She can't answer the question about what you plan to do to help this economy because her plan is to do nothing except turn the page. Keep on with the same plan that they've been doing. Use Joe Biden plans. Remember, they copied his policies onto her stuff the other night, and his policies done got this country damn near bankrupt. See, they are the ones that's writing the whole book here, okay? They writing the different chapters to this book, and they want us to just turn the page. No, it's time to burn the book. It's time to close the book. It's time to end the chapters in the book. That's what it's time to do, honey. And how do you end those chapters? You end those chapters by voting for President Donald J. Trump. That's how you end the chapters. That's how you end this economy that's going straight to hell. That's how you end this open border crisis that the Democrats created. That's how you end this here. See, all of this here is part of their book. This is part of their chapter. All right? This is what they do. Now, Kamala is still the border czar. Kamala is still the vice president. That means that Kamala can still do something about the problems that they created. Oh, did you know that? Huh? She's still the border czar. Don't be sitting there blaming Trump. Talking about you did this, you did that. You beige bitch. Look at what you done. Huh? Absolutely nothing but destroyed this country. She cast a tie-breaking vote, you all, when it comes down to this reduction act, this Inflation Reduction Act. Have anything been reduced? Huh? She cast a tie-breaking vote when it came down to taxing the tips. Yes. Putting taxes on the tips. She cast the tie-breaking vote. So for these idiots, like Roland Martin that's walking around here talking about, well, she ain't got no power. For some of you idiots that's probably on this feed right now, we got a few idiots that feel like, oh, she don't have no power as VP. As vice president, she cast a tie-breaking vote that put a lot of these measures in place so you can't survive. Huh? That trick have a lot of power. Okay? Now I'm looking at the fact her beige ass is up there on the debate stage. Why? Huh? Why is she on the debate stage when nobody nominated her via a vote to even be a candidate for president? She received no votes. She received no delegates. She received none of that. Huh? And if she didn't receive any of that, how is she even eligible to be there on a debate stage to debate certain issues as a candidate for change? Somebody tell me, how is she even eligible to be there with my president? Huh? Talking about different issues with, she didn't have no plans, no solutions. This trick started talking about when she was a young girl back in the middle class. Huh? She talking about, I was a young girl doing a middle class and all of this other different stuff. My parents was this. But what the entire hell do her being a young girl of a middle class have to do with right now? Huh? I think she about 60 years old. That was, over 55. I give it the benefit of the doubt. Over 55 years ago. We talking about right now in 2024. What she went through back then got to do with what the hell's going on right now? Because people starving right now. They don't have no doggone time to be going back in the past when she was a little girl. Huh? Every time Kamala get the question, I saw two instances, one at the debate and one doing a little interview there. They asked her about her plans, about what she wants to do or can do about the economy because people are complaining. Yes. And she always went to, when she was a little girl, a middle class, her family was in the middle class. Huh? She always go back to that because she have no solution to the problems that her and Joe Biden and the whole entire Democrat Party has created. I want you all to understand that. Okay? No, there's no solutions there. That's why it's attack Trump. It's attack Trump. Fact attack Trump. Attack Trump. No solutions for Kamala. Now, I don't hear anybody talking about anything that when it comes down to Kamala, you know they have what's called sound bites. Yes, 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 yes. Do you hear any sound bites that's coming from Kamala Harris? Do you hear the media playing her sound bites over and over and over, and it some became a big thing? No. You know why? Because it was all a lie. She lied. Huh? Everything she said was fact-checked after the fact, because the moderators didn't fact-check it during the fact. But after the fact, it was fact-checked. Yes, 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 yes. And you were able to put videos of her lying on the debate stage and then of her telling her real truth on another stage or in another interview or at another time. Okay? So they could not make certain things a soundbite. But with President Trump, out of everything that was said on that debate stage, do you all realize what the soundbite, the soundbite that went viral was? Huh? They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. That's the soundbite that's gone viral. I hope that President Trump or his team go up there to Springfield, Ohio, and talk to the people to see what the hell's going on. I heard the same thing is going on in Texas. I heard that they found a cat with no paws, and no head. Yes, 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 yes. See, we got these people over here, these medieval individuals that's coming over here that's accustomed to all that voodoo and that working and that root working and all of that different stuff. Okay? That's what's coming over here. But the people need to know that if they don't get this here mess taken care of right now, it's going to be spreaded to your hood. It's going to be spreaded all around the hood. And when I look at that old stupid ass gangster lean Maxine, see that talking about, oh, they just black, like it's racist, like it's racism going on. Like the white people talking about these black Haitians and it's gonna become racist. Maxine Waters, when you gonna invite these illegal Haitians to your house for raw duck and fried cat? Huh? When she gonna invite them to her house? Huh? When I look at the Democrats, when are you going to invite these illegal aliens into your neighborhood to kill your family pets? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question, y'all. Huh? When are they going to do it? No, they're not going to do it. They're pushing that stuff all off on the citizens. They're pushing this mess all off on the citizens. Huh? Yeah. Because they want us to be in the middle of all of this mess, suffering, huh? So then what happens is when Americans start fighting back against all of these illegal aliens, now guess what? They got to bring in martial law. Just look at this DeWan up there in Ohio. He's a Republican. From my understanding, he's a Republican. I'll call him a trans Republican because he's really truly a Democrat. Yes, he's a Democrat, and he is trying to take on a role as a Republican. Yeah. That's that. So you got to be a trans Republican, because he's a Democrat identifying as a Republican. That's what he is. Now, after President Trump said that about them eating the cats and eating the dogs, the very next day, that Governor DeWan up there in Ohio want to come out with, we're going to send in some troops. We're going to send in some money, yes, in that particular area to help the people out there so they can get through all of this stuff. I ain't heard nothing about sending these people to hell back to their own country, all right? But you want to send in money. You want to now send in the troops to control. See, they want to send in, as far as I'm concerned, martial law. That's how they're going to implement that martial law. All right? Now, the money. You want to send in money to help these doggone illegal aliens. Okay? But once again, Democrats, they are the ones that created the problem. All right? And like I say, hey, DeWan, he's supposed to be a Republican governor, but once again, he's a trans Republican. He's a Democrat identifying as a Republican. But they want to send in money so that they can throw money at the problem they created. They throw money at the problem that they created, and then guess what, you all? The money be gone, but the problem still be there. The people will still be stuck at the bottom with the damn problem. And the money be gone. That's how they would take and now launder money. They would take and launder money back and forth. Because now they're going to have to create another program. They're going to have to create a program now. We got to help the people out. What people? Let's listen to this old beige bitch. I have to call her a beige bitch to keep from really truly calling her what I want to. Okay? And I may eventually have to call her what I really truly want to. She's talking about giving money to these first-time home buyers. Y'all heard that? The first-time home buyers. But what you all don't understand, this is what you don't understand, is for the first-time generational home buyers. First-time generational home buyers. Y'all hear me? Oh, Silk, what is that? That means that the first time in your generation of somebody purchasing a home, they're going to help those individuals. So, for example, I have a home. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? I have a home. That means that if my daughter or my son or my grandson, if they wanted to purchase a home right now, they would be exempt because they're not a first-time generation home buyer. Because I already have a home and they're part of my generation. Do you follow me? But for these illegal aliens that's here, that's never owned a home here, they will be a first-time generational home buyer. So that money, which is our tax dollars, will now be given to these individuals to purchase a home. Nothing for the first time for a person like me and my family. No, nothing for the American people if you own a home here. Only for the first time generation. That's right. Do you got it? Y'all got it now? So let's say that right now you renting. But let's say that your mama or your daddy or your mama and your daddy own a home. But you part of their generation right here in America. This don't apply to you. Do you get it now? This only apply to anybody that's here that's never owned a home in that generation. That's right. That means that one of these illegal aliens that's just gotten here for the very first time, none of their family members ever own a home here in America. So Kamala Harris and Joe Biden will give them money to own a home here. Yes, that thing burned me the fuck up. Yes, it burned me right on up. I'm like, are you serious? But they say first-time home buyers. But that's the undercover. That's right. That's the underhandedness. That's the sneakiness. That's the thing that they don't want you to know. Just like I was listening to, because I'm a commentator, sometimes you have to keep your friends closer. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So sometimes I have to look over at the fake news just to see how they're spinning things. And something I heard, whenever President Trump is talking about sending these illegal aliens back, mass deportation, the way that they're worded over there on the fake news, they're wording it like he's talking about sending the migrants back. So they're making it look like he's talking about the legal migrants that's here legally, sending them back too. And I'm like, these people are sitting here spreading misinformation and lying to the people. Because that's not what President Donald J. Trump is talking about, or not what he said. He even said in the lines that he say illegal Haitians, illegal Venezuelans. He called them these gangs, these illegal gangs. He wants mass deportation. They ass got to go and send the children back too. Yes. But the way that the media, the fake news media is saying it, the fake news media is making it look like President Trump is talking about all the migrants, and that's the lie. That's a lie, okay? That's the lie that they want you all to truly believe. So when you look at these different, they call them their policies. The policies, this is not for American citizens. This is for their newcomers. This stuff is for their newcomers, you all. All of this money they're talking about is for their newcomers, okay? That's what it's for, okay? That's what it's for. Now, when you listen to President Trump, and he talk about no tax on tips, okay? And he also talks about no tax on overtime. Yes, for people working overtime, no tax on overtime pay, okay? That means you work 40 hours a week, anything over 40 hours, and you make your time and a half, that's your money. No tax on overtime, all right? All right. Notice that is to the workers. He said nothing about that being towards corporate. He ain't said nothing about that being towards corporate. So when they talk about, that he's just for the corporate, helping the corporate out with their taxes, stuff. No, President Trump is talking directly to who? The people, the hard workers out here that's working 2 or 3, 4 jobs, that's working overtime just to make ends meet. That's who President Donald J. Trump is talking to and about. That's who he's talking to. He's talking directly to we, the people. You work overtime, no tax on overtime. Now, you got these idiots out here talking about, well, how is he going to pay for it? What the entire hell? Huh? We got billions of dollars going across the river to all of these foreign wars, to fund these foreign wars, to fund these different countries' borders, to fund for them to have abortions, our American tax dollars is going for all of that, and you want to talk about how is Trump going to pay for no tax on overtime? All you got to do is cut the waste, the fraud, and the abuse. When you cut the waste, the fraud, and the abuse, guess what? You're going to have plenty of money. You're going to have a big old surplus. Yes, you are, honey. That's what's going to go down. That's what's going to happen here in America. He ain't going to need our money. Why? Because he's cut the waste, the fraud, and the abuse. And I understand with him putting Elon Musk in place, I believe they're talking about cutting 80% of the government. 80% of the government. A lot of these people just sitting there warming the seat and spreading like butter. They ain't doing a damn thing for this country but stealing from us. Yes, I said it. And I meant to say it the way I said it. That's all they're doing. They ain't doing nothing but stealing from us. But when you cut the waste, the fraud, and the abuse, guess what? You're going to have a lot of money, honey, to spare. And then the American people will be able to afford things. The inflation will come down great. Yes. Mom and pop stores will be able to afford products in their stores so they can sell to the consumers. Yes. But as long as you got these greedy ass Democrats who ain't nothing but liars, all they all is about power. Now, on that debate stage, one thing that I did hear Kamala talk about a whole lot, talk about doing. One thing I did hear, she talked a whole lot about abortions. But then she talked about the family. But yet she talked about abortion. So how do you plan to be a family with no children if you're killing them all? How you plan on doing that? She talked a whole hell of a lot about abortion. And it's like she want women to have a right to get away with murder. That would sound like to me, Because when I look at the average woman walking around here, the average woman walking around here is not hoping for the opportunity to be able to have an abortion. No, they don't want to kill their unborn baby. They want to be able to feed their unborn baby. How they want to be able to feed themselves so they can take care of their unborn baby. They want to be able to feed their children, not kill them. Woo! I said, now look at here. She seemed very passionate about abortion, women's rights. Yeah, now I'm starting to hear some of these stupid behind men, Democrat men want to talk about, well, women right. Women, you have a right to close your legs, use protection so you won't get pregnant and then have to worry about murdering your baby. All right? You have that right. But guess what? That's not my problem. That's not my issue. People want to be able to live around here in this country. Okay? But the Democrats want to make women's right the number one issue in America. How is that so when they are okay with men playing in women's sports, with men going into women's restrooms and locker rooms? Huh? They are okay with, how are these Democrats talking about women's rights when they are okay with these illegal alien men raping women, American women? Huh? I don't hear them talking about the rape of American women via their newcomers. Do y'all? Is it just me? Do y'all hear that? Because I don't hear them saying nothing about that. But Kamala Harris, she loves to talk about abortion. Now, Kamala don't have any biological children. So it makes me wonder, how many abortions did she have? Huh? All right? It just makes me wonder. I'm not saying she had any. Just makes me wonder, how many did she have for her to be so keen about abortion? Okay? That's all I'm asking. I'm just asking a question. I'm not saying she did it. All right? I'm just asking a question. I just want to know. That's it. Okay? She's so keen on, so she don't have any biological children. All right? So she wouldn't know what it means to really truly be a natural born mother with a born child. She wouldn't know that. Now, let me get this here straight, because I know how some of y'all is. Well, I can't have no children. Okay, I don't want no children. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about the ones that don't want no children. I'm not talking about the ones that can't have no children. What I'm talking about is Kamala talking about leading this country, all right? And her number one issue is killing babies. That's what I'm talking about. Do you understand what I'm talking about now? I want to make sure I got that right, because some women can't have babies. Some women, hey, that's just the card that you was dealt. Some can't have them, some don't want them. But are you running to try to be the ruler of the world or the country? Are you running to try to be the president of the United States of America? No. Well, I'm not talking to you all about you. I'm talking about Kamala, okay? She don't have anybody else to carry on her DNA. Ooh. She don't have nobody else to carry on her heritage, her cells. Do y'all see what I'm saying? So she can care less about you and your child, you and your baby, huh? Because you don't have nobody else to carry on. Ooh, am I getting too deep for you? If I'm getting too deep for you, let me know. Yeah, yes. She don't have nobody else to carry on her generation for as herself from her body. She don't have that. So she can care less. She has the power to say, listen, ladies, look, the state is deciding it. The state is deciding it. If that's what you want to do, then go to the state you want to go to. But for that to be their main platform, that's where my issue lies at. Huh? And so now, what the Democrats really truly want to do is get this thing, they want to get it back into the federal ballpark. Yeah, they want to get it federalized. Why? So our tax dollars, our American tax dollars, can now be used to pay for people abortions, making us an accessory to the murdering of babies. Yeah. That's another way for them to launder money. See, when it's federalized, when it's federal, now our tax dollars can be used to pay for this stuff. Am I talking too deep for you? Huh? Am I talking too deep for you? That's what they want to do. President Trump is like, hold up, wait a minute. Send it back to the states and you let the people decide, not the government. Whew. And for God's sake, don't use my American tax dollar, just to go out there for your pleasure of killing babies. All right? All right? So we got that. Now, real quick. I have to, I said it the other night on the show, okay? And I'm going to say it again real quick. Kamala shaking hands with President Donald J. Trump. Now, y'all notice Kamala is always the one going up. She want to go up to Trump. I saw her 2 times. And I want President Donald J. Trump to be very careful shaking hands with the devil. Because there's a lot of blood on Kamala's hands. Yes. She got a lot of blood on her hands. Be cautious shaking Kamala Harris and them nasty, stinking Democrats' hands. They nasty. They dirty ball nasty. Be cautious shaking her hands, shaking their hands, okay? They already tried to ice him out one time, all right? And we don't know what way they're going to come again, And they may do it through the hand. You know, they could take a person out with a handshake. Y'all do know that. Y'all do realize that, don't you? So be very cautious shaking hands with the enemy, with the devil. Because there ain't nothing but demonic. And there's a lot of blood on Kamala hands, on Joe Biden hands, on this whole regime hand, on the Democrat hands. There is a lot of blood. Honey, we got people that we don't even know about that done been killed by illegal aliens. At the hands of their illegal aliens, of Kamala and Joe Biden's illegal aliens, there's people that's been killed and nothing's been done about it. That blood is on there. All of this abortion they talking about, the blood is on Kamala's hand. All of these children that done went missing at the border. Thousands of children gone missing. Don't nobody know where these children are at? Yeah. The blood is on Kamala's hands. I would not shake that hoe's hand. And I hope President Trump hear me. Somebody hear me in this camp, because I know y'all look at me. Yes. Tell President Trump, don't shake her hands. Do a fist bump. And then what you do, you go there and have him wash his fist. That's what you're going to have to do. Don't shake that hoe's hand. Yeah. Because I don't trust none of these people. I absolutely don't trust none of these people. Absolutely none of them. Now, I understand that when Kamala goes to do her events, do y'all realize she's bussing in these individuals? She's bussing them in. They're being bussed into her event. You got a whole big old parking lot out there empty, but they're bussing in these people. Who the hell are these people, and why they don't have no vehicle? Why not one of them have a vehicle to come to her event? Are these her illegal aliens that they already done bust into this country? Now they're busting to her events just so she can have an audience? Are these people illegal aliens? Who are they? And why don't they have a vehicle? And where's their meeting spot? Where are their meeting spot at? Yeah. Is it at a manufacturing company where they got all of the illegals in a whole little town and they just go there and scoop them up? Is this like her traveling audience that just travel from place to place to place on a bus? Huh? Why don't none of them have cars? And there's a big old empty parking lot where they're lined it up at when they get off the bus. Why isn't anybody investigating that? Why isn't the fake news, the left-wing media, why aren't you talking about that? Why aren't you talking about the fact that Kamala Harris and Tampon Timmy, they have to bus in their audience? That means that this is stage. Are these people being paid to do that? Because from my understanding, that's illegal. Huh? You're not supposed to pay for somebody to vote for you and support you during an election like that. You're not supposed to do that. Did y'all know that? That's law. That's federal law. Yes. So they're busting in these people to be her audience at these events so that it can look good, I guess, on camera. Okay? I guess that's what she wanted to do, to look good on camera. All right? So they busted in these people. All right? Did y'all know that? Are you aware of that? And I just want to know if these are the same illegal aliens that they're busting in. They got them put in all of these different places, all over these different states. Do they have a meeting spot to meet at? And then they all just get on the bus because this is their job for them even being here. This is their payback for them even being here. Is that what's going on here? Why don't none of these people have a vehicle? I'm just asking. Why they don't have a vehicle? Why don't nobody have a car to get to her event? Huh? I'm just asking. Because with President Donald J. Trump, when he put out where he gonna be, you got people waiting there 2-3 days beforehand. All right? They done drove there, parked their car, and sitting there waiting in line. Huh? The whole parking lot full of cars is all down the road. Miles down the road. Cars. Huh? But now for Kamala, she got to bus in her audience. She got to bus in her viewers. Huh? She got to bus in the people that is acting like they support her. What is the exchange? Is what I want to know. What's the exchange? Huh? I'm just asking a question. That's all I'm doing, y'all. I'm just asking a question. Hopefully, somebody give me an answer. Hopefully, the fake news media, they will take and do their investigation. The investigative journalists would do their investigation and try to figure this out. Since when do you have to bus in your audience just to have an audience for your event? Huh? Then somebody said, this is her invited guests. Are these the same invited guests that they invited over here to invade our country? I'm just asking a question. That's all I'm doing, y'all. And I can continue on and on and on because so much stuff just came down and done happened, you all. So much stuff that I can go on and on and on about. But all I can do is tell y'all the truth on how I see it. Okay? On how I see it. All right? Then now I don't have to allege this because it's on video and they sending out emails where they're paying people so much to post stuff about Kamala. Yeah. They're paying people. Did y'all know that? $150 up to $20,000 to do different things. People are being paid, yeah, to act like they support Kamala. Now, I'm going to say this right here and I'm going to get myself ready to go. If you have done better, if you're doing good right now and you've done better these last 4 years under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, then, you have a right to vote for them so that you can keep on doing better under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Okay? Now you got Kamala Harris and Tampon Timmy. All right? You can continue to do better under them. But if you're not doing good right now in your life, done went from sugar to shit in these last 4 years. Your bank account done went from good to zero these last 4 years. Huh? You can't afford your mortgage. You can't afford your rent. You can't afford your car payment within these last 4 years. You can't do that. And you lived better under President Trump. This is what it comes down to. Your gut or your butt. Huh? And the last 4 years has been hell for you, but you live better under President Donald J. Trump. Then guess what? You got to vote for who you did better under. Huh? Listen, Trump have a track record. Kamala have a track record. Yes. Just compare the two. Stop acting stupid. Come on. I want to know what she gonna do, She's already shown you what she's gonna do. Huh? She's already shown you. So now if you live better under Trump than what you're living right now, then Trump is who? Bottom line. I'm so glad that President Trump said no more debates with Kamala Harris. No more debates. Debate for what? She's not even eligible to be there debating because nobody voted for her. What you gonna debate? We already know that it's because of Kamala and Joe Biden that this country is the way it is. We already know that it's because of Kamala that the border is wide open. Once again, she's still the border czar, and she's done nothing about the borders. Okay? We already know that. So it should be simple. All right? Are you better off now than you was 4 years ago? Huh? If the answer is no, that you're not better off now than you was 4 years ago, if the answer is no, that means that Joe and his hoe got to go. Even Tampon Timmy. Because see, Tampon Timmy, I keep asking him, where the hell do he want these little boys to put these tampons up? Huh? He want tampons. Tampon Timmy, Tim Walz. Okay, this is Kamala's running mate. All right, Tim Walz. He tampons in the little boys' bathroom. Where are these little boys going to stick tampons? In their asses? Huh? Yeah. You vote with your gut or your butt because you don't know what they're going to stick up your ass if you vote for them. Huh? Don't be an ass. Don't be a donkey. I know that their logo, the Democrat logo, is a donkey. The Democrat logo is an ass. Do y'all realize that? So don't let these people keep making an ass out of you and yours. Huh? Because the damn sure ain't making no ass out of me because I know them. I know what they all about. Their logo is a freaking donkey. It's an ass. Why would you want to vote for an ass? Huh? Somebody that continue to make an ass out of you. Somebody that continue to lie about everything they say they're going to do, and they've done absolutely nothing and have had the time to do it. And now, what's plan C? Because Kamala is going down. What's plan C? War? Huh? See, if they get you in a war, if they get us in a war, guess what? They can cancel the elections. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Is that their plan C? Because it looked like a whole lot of stuff they're scrambling. Then you got this old evil-looking, decrypted-looking mother bastard Garland coming out. Oh, you shouldn't do this. Oh, if you say that. Now, they want us to participate in the election, but if you question the election, if you because of some cheating that could be going on. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Oh, you shouldn't do this. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Huh. Y'all better recognize, wake up, and smell the coffee. That's what you better do. And all I can do is tell you the truth. That's all I can do is tell you the truth. Use your God-given common sense. Just straight up common sense. Okay? Was your life better under Trump, or is your life better right now under Kamala. Huh? Yeah, I don't even have to say Joe, because Joe, they just kept his ass in the basement and just kept the door, guys. They just done hid him away. Because every time he come out, he make an ass of them. Once again, their loco is an ass, ain't it? Huh? He continued to make an ass. He took it and he put on the Trump hat the other day. And the Democrats, they upset about that. Well, guess what? Y'all dealing with an ass. Okay? All right. So, was your life better under Trump? Or is your life better right now under Kamala and this Biden regime? That's the question that you need to ask yourself. All of this waiting around to try to figure out who Kamala is, you should already know who Kamala is. She's been there as vice president for 3.5 years. You don't know her by now? You would never, ever know her. Huh? You would never know her. Okay? You're trying to figure out who she is. Now, you know who President Trump is. He just straight up real. He gonna call it how he see it. He ain't gonna be beating around nobody's bush, because he believe bushes should be planted, yes, around the house. That's right. Bushes should be in the yard. So he ain't gonna beat around your bush. He just gonna come straight out and tell you the naked, nasty, low down, gutter written truth. That's what President Trump gonna do. He gonna tell it like it is, huh? And he's gonna do right by the people. How do we put money back into the people's pocket? Yes. No tips on overtime. I said, well, Lord. See, I remember the day when I used to work overtime, you all. Me and Diamond, we used to work overtime like crazy way back in our day. Huh? Yeah. I had my nephew to call the other day. He was like, wow. Now that was a good one. No tax on overtime. He's working overtime. It's like the more he make, the more the government take. He like, that would be so good in his pocket right now. And so many of you individuals that's working overtime, that would be good. No tax on tips. No tax on the tips. But guess who put taxes on tips? Kamala Harris. She was the tie-breaking vote that implemented that. Ooh. And now you want to sit back, well, I'm going to vote. I'm going to vote for her because I'm a Democrat. No, you vote for her because you an ass. That's what a Democrat is. An ass, a donkey. Yes. So do you want to be an ass? Huh? Do you want a tampon? You want Tampon Timmy to be sticking tampons up your children's asses, up your son's asses? Is that what you want? Then that's what you vote for. If that's what you want. Some people like being abused. They like being abused. They love it when it hurts them. Okay? If that's what you want, then that's what you vote for. I like being in America where everybody have access to it. Okay? And that we're not getting overlooked and thrown down like trash while individuals that's not even supposed to be here come over into our country, break our laws, and is given everything. Why are these people in our schools? They have not assimilated to our ways. Why are they in our schools with our children? Just think about it, you all. Why? Huh? They're not supposed to be here. Listen, there's no reason for no more debates. I heard somebody talking about, well, maybe Trump can do a town hall and they can invite Kamala to the town hall. I said no. What you do is ice her out. Yes. You let her die off from the lack of attention. Don't take and give her no more attention. Because every time she's with Trump, she gets attention. Don't give her no more attention. That's right. Make her irrelevant. She's made you irrelevant. Make her beige ass irrelevant. That's right. That's what you do. Now, I know that, her daddy, is a Jamaican. I understand that her mama is Indian. I got that. But just because she's Jamaican don't mean that they get to fly all of these different illegal Haitians over here into our country. Huh? No, 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 no. We already know what they gonna do. You make her ass irrelevant. That's right. Don't bring her to no town halls to lie to the people. She could go right now, like Trump said, she can go right now back to that White House. That we gonna do this, we gonna do that. Yes, yes. Right along with Comatose, with Joe Biden. Get right there with him. We gonna do this, we gonna do that. But no, she's not gonna do that. Y'all know why she's not gonna do it? Because it's not in her plans to do it. What's in her plans to do is what we're seeing right now. The destruction of America and of Americans. That's right. Now that's how I see it, you all. That's how I see it. Now listen, I got to go here and I got to turn into grandma, wifey, mother. I got to turn into all of these different things now because I got to feed my family. Yes, I'm watching my grandson, and then I'm watching his dog. Yes, he got a little my daughter got a little snizer, so she's like, "Mama, will you please watch Capo?" I'm like, "Well, Capo gonna have to go get groomed before Capo come over here." So that she went and got him groomed. He all cute. So I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna feed my family real quick. I just saw my husband go out there in the yard, but hopefully he's doing what I asked him to do with my mail. But anyway, you all, so I want you all to go to diamondandsilkstore.com, all right? Go to diamondandsilkstore.com. I want to give you 50% off. Now, if you go there and the 50% off at checkout is not coming up, email me to let me know, okay? But I want to give you 50% off of the Diamond and Silk bobbleheads, okay? All right? I have some more of that left. It's a limited supply. I have some more of those left, but I want to go ahead on and try to get rid of those. Yes, yes, yes. Those are the memorabilias, okay? Those are the memorabilias, and I want to go ahead on and sell those out. So I'm giving it to you for half off, all right? Half off. And the promo code is FIGHT2024. Fight 2024. Somebody type that in the comments. Fight 2024. Okay? That's going to be the promo code. Fight 2024. All right? Go to diamondandsilkstore.com. Click on the Diamond Silk bobblehead memorabilias. And then once you go through the process at the end, in the promo code, Fight 2024, and I'm going to give it to you for half off. Okay? That's what I want you all to do. All right? Help me get rid of these, you all. A lot of these here was left over before my sister passed away. They had ordered some. She had ordered some. You know, my sister was over a lot of that different stuff. And January the 8th will be 2 years that my sister's been gone. And I miss her. Oh my God, I miss my baby. I miss her so much. But we're, you know, at the end with a lot of the Diamond and Silk memorabilias. And that's one of them. Okay? All right? And so I want you all to have a piece of history. Have a part of Diamond and Silk. Okay? And so once again, diamondandsilkstore.com. And the promo code is Fight 2024. All right? Fight 2024 is what I want you all to do. Okay? All right? Now listen, I love y'all. And it felt good to just come over here and just go straight up off the cuff. That's what I did. Went straight up off the cuff with y'all. Listen, don't forget. Also, every day, Mondays through Fridays, okay, at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, the Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live Show still comes on frankspeech.com. Okay? frankspeech.com. All right? So be sure to go there to watch it. If you can't go there, go to diamondandsilkmedia.com to see the replays. diamondandsilkmedia.com. But you can see the live shows at frankspeech.com Mondays through Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central. Also, Every day at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we still stop what we're doing and we stop and pray. Okay? We've been praying. Diamond and Silk, my sister and I, we started this here all the way back in 2016. It was April 2016 when we started this. Yes, because we needed for Ted Cruz to drop on out. Yes. And when we started that, Lord, they weren't even about a week or so later, Ted Cruz was dropping out. We was like, thank you, God. And what we did is continued on with that particular prayer to protect President Donald J. Trump. We pray for our country. Yes. We pray for each other. That's right. And we've been doing it every day at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I say Eastern because I don't know, you may be Pacific or Central, whatever time you are, okay? Align it with 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stop what you're doing and you pray. Pray for our country and pray for God to heal the land, all right? You have to pray for God to heal the land because our land now is corrupt. The soil is corrupt. The sovereignty is corrupt. And it's going to take God to heal this land. It's going to take God to heal and rebuild the foundation. That's right. All right, you all. I love you all. Don't forget, diamondandsilkstore.com, promo code FIGHT2024. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.